My next topic, and don't get me wrong, nothing against animals or animal lovers, but I didn't grow up with animals, and they just seem to react differently with me. And I feel like I'm the only one in the world that they do this to. Um, I've been attacked by just about every single animal. Um, Dogs for sure. I was chased into a closet by Great Danes when I was little, so that kind of got in my head to say, big dogs are scary. I remember walking home from school. I was maybe, I don't know, 10 or 11. And luckily, under my uniform, I had on jeans, but a little yapping, I'm sorry, not yapping, a little dog with quite a big bark, but he was little, came and just clamped onto my leg, and I'm dragging him, and I'm like, oh God, and I'm crying and all this. So I'm just like, wow, all right, seriously. So that was my husband. He goes, listen, if ever you see some skunks, normally they leave you alone, right? That's what I hear. They will spray you if you threaten them or if you annoy them, but I'm not trying to be sprayed. There was one across the street. Prior to that day, my husband told me, if ever you see a skunk, all you got to do, don't panic, just jingle your keys, like your car keys, house keys, just jingle your keys, and they will not like it, and they will scamper and scurry off. When I say, so I came out, and I locked the door, and I turned to go down the stairs to the car. Car's in the driveway. There was a skunk across the street. It's dark. It's night. Well, obviously dark. So I turn around and I see this skunk. I go, oh yeah, the key thing. So I grab the keys, jingle. When I say the jingling of the keys seemed to set him off in a totally different way, he came, and skunks are normally just like, they have the little curved body and they just kind of meander along. They never run. Like I didn't think a skunk could run or jump, okay, or fly. Hello, when this skunk started galloping. I mean, he's like limping and galloping toward me. I'm like, are you, huh? So I'm doing all this, and that kind of crazy. I'm 50, so I can't be I'm banging up, hurt my wrist, hurt my thumbs. I'm trying to get the keys fall, they're jingling, he's still coming for me. And I'm like, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's something about me. So luckily I get in the house and close the door, and I'm like, I can't be late for work monkeying with a skunk. Luckily, what did it is the horn. I just, and I'm like, seriously? The husband got a good laugh out of it because he was like, oh, the key thing didn't work. No, Jeff, the key thing didn't work. Oh, when I was 5, I was supposed to feed the birds. That was all. Just the neighborhood birds in our backyard. Little stubby child, short fingers, short everything, T-Rex arms. So, remember the Wonder Bread bag? I had my hand in the Wonder Bread bag. Try to say that 10 times fast. And when I say, I was just pinching off little pieces. I guess I wasn't moving fast enough, y'all, because before I know it, every bird in the greater Cleveland area descended on me, and I had my hair in these like little braids, and it was ribbons. I can feel the wings. I can feel the wings like flapping against my face, and they're pulling at my ribbons, and I'm like, oh my God. So I lose it. I'm 5. I don't care. My dad's in the door, but for some reason he didn't come down. I am screaming, bawling. I throw the bread up, the bag. Throw the bread up, the bag up. The bread flies in different directions. They're still after me. I'm running, I'm screaming, I'm falling. It's just like the freaking movie, The Birds, which, by the way, happened to see with my father, God bless his soul, a couple of weeks before. So now I'm really freaked. I mean, they're, and I'm like, seriously? One that knows my family knows that they have and again, one day we will talk about my parents, but they both died within the last couple years of cancer, and it's just been really hard. But everybody that knows them knows that they both had an extraordinary sense of humor. Super funny. But my dad's in the window, Pat, come look, oh my God, it's so funny. And don't think that he was a bad dad. He was a great dad, but he was just an honest dad. I mean, he saw something funny and he laughed, and he knew I was like he said later, she wasn't in any danger, she was fine, but I'm like, really, you couldn't come out and get me? So that was the running joke for so many years. Look, Nia Bird. I don't care for birds in my space. I'm leery, so there's that.